What's up? It's Not a Dreamers. Back to another segment of my first blog. Shelly's back here. She's about to make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich, bitch!
Make me a sandwich!
Yeah! No, I'm just playing. But, yeah, actually, my mom told me I should start doing this more because, this is something that I struggle with every day. I mean, I get up every day, I'm not feeling well, and I kind of just have to push myself through the pain and the unmotivatedness of, thank you, baby. And it sucks, you know, because I have all this desire and all this, you know, ambition in my heart and the talent. Come on now.
I can tell by your lyrics you really seem fearless and you don't hold back when you're on a beat.
No, I'm just kidding. But literally, like, I want to be able to still go for it, make music. But it just seems like this condition itself is trying to halt me from doing that. And I haven't actually opened up and talked about what that is. But it was 2017, right? End of 2017. Basically, I was diagnosed with some ruptured disc or something. I don't know. I've been misdiagnosed a couple times. It's an 8% condition. It's very rare, actually. I was diagnosed when I was 29. And it causes chronic pain basically every day. I seem to have like pain prior to this, kind of on and off, and I just thought it was just, you know, from being active, and, you know, I was always super active, always at the gym, always, you know, playing some kind of sport, doing something that, you know, I felt like, okay, I kind of have pain because of it or something, and it wasn't consistent, but when it came on, it was bad. So I actually did have like physical therapy for a different kind of pain. I had like a sciatic in my lower back, and then I would just get kind of the pain just randomly. You get that phone? You let her know, right? Mm-hmm. I set an alarm. Make sure mom takes her medicine. Yeah, so I basically, just kind of the on and off pain of that, I just thought it was something that I just had to deal with at the time. And I don't remember exactly what day it was or kind of how it happened, but basically one day I woke up and it never went away. And it hasn't since. Every single day, it's there. It's not... There's bad days, and then there's like not so bad days. That's pretty much what it is. I don't want to say, like, I mean, there's good days because I make them good, and I try to mentally tell myself that, you know, it's gonna be okay and it's gonna get better, but this is something that I have to live with. And I don't even know, from basically different doctors, I don't even know exactly, you know, what it is. They've just always tried to push surgery on me. And my last doctor, I had to switch from him because every time I came in, he's like, did you get the surgery yet? Did you get the surgery yet? My insurance isn't exactly all that great. So when I went to go see a surgeon, he said, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you this surgery. It's going to be blah, 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 easy. And then once he went to go basically do the paperwork and fill it out, he's like, wait a second. Your insurance doesn't cover this. Okay, well, we have another solution for it. We'll just give you this surgery. So basically, they want to put screws in my neck and shit. And I'm really skeptical of that because it is like I don't even know if it's a 50-50 thing. I literally don't even know if it's that. But it could make you fucking worse, though. I do know that shit. So I've been really skeptical of that. So... medication, it's another story. Should I talk about the medication?
Yep.
I have to take pain meds, and I fucking hate pills. When I was like a teenager, you know, I had some pills, you have your little random times, but I never was I never was a pill popper. I never liked to fucking have to depend on pills and medicine and stuff. And now it's like I literally can't live without them because of the pain. If I don't have them, like I'm in a ball. You know?
Not so easy to get.
Yeah, and they're not easy to get. Not with the epidemic that we're in. So it's like the worst time to try to get pain meds and shit. And it's like, well, here's the fight of it. People taking them because they want to get high and they want to. I don't want to say that they want to OD on them, but you know when you're pushing your fucking limit, you can only handle so much, and it's really sad that, you know, people put themselves in that predicament to OD or to kill themselves and shit, and it's really sad. I really, you know, also for the people that are chronic pain patients, it makes it harder for them because there's people, I mean, I've read up on this shit so much that I've seen people that have dealt with pain for 10, 20, 40 years and shit, and they're saying that their medication's getting cut back because of this epidemic that's going on. Because people are, you know, and it gave a bad name to opioids and pain meds and shit because people are using them for other reasons. And so basically having to deal with this for the past couple years and shit since into 2017, like it's like the worst time I came into it because every time I'm like, oh, what do? This isn't working, that isn't working. And I've tried so many methods. I did the shots and that shit just made it worse. Oh my God, dude. So I'm skeptical of it now because I switched doctors and he wants to do it through my neck because it was so hard to diagnose because the pain's in my back, in my neck too, but it was mainly in my back, and they always did x-rays, saw nothing, but it turned out literally one x-ray that I got, it luckily barely, so somebody caught it, and it was just a random like nurse practitioner, like it wasn't even like a specialist or nothing, it was just a random time I went to a primary doctor and they found something at the very top of the x-ray. So basically, come on, squirrel. So the x-ray basically showed just squirrel, shut up. Alright. So when I went to a primary doctor, shit, I've gone to so many, but I just randomly got an x-ray finally that obviously they were going for the back again, but she said that there was something captured on the very top of the x-ray and she wanted to do a repeat and she's like, okay, well, let's do one of your neck. Nobody ever thought of that before. That it couldn't be fucking pain of the neck radiating down, which turns out that's what it was. They found 2 ruptured discs and there's no reason for them. I didn't have any injury, didn't have any accident. I really have no answers for that on why it happened or why I have it. So that's what's been boggling, you know, and you know, that's always what they ask too. Were you in a car accident or did you have some kind of, you know, injury happen or sports related, whatever. No. I've been active, you know, and stuff like that, but I don't know what would cause something like that at 29 years old. I mean, things happen all the time and I always tell myself that there's kids that have to deal with stuff. There's injuries, like there's things that happen, but basically it's something that would happen, like the deterioration of it is something that would happen usually later in life or something, if at all. Deterioration happens in general, but the fact that they're actually ripped, they're ruptured, and that rupturing is what's constantly hitting my nerves, so I have nerve pain every day. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced, obviously I know that there's people that have experienced nerve pain, but if you have ever experienced nerve pain, it is no joke. I've had muscle pain. I've had like just, there's different pains that you get, but nerve pain is one of the worst.
That's the worst, really.
Yeah, but that's a rundown. That's basically that's what I have. That's what I have to live with every single day. And I mean, I'm gonna just start talking about it more. I'm gonna try to find my motivation to get up, and I still am. I hide a lot of those things. I don't talk about it. I'm too like, I haven't had the confidence to talk about, what I do on a daily, but I get up and I literally push myself to work on music and to continue writing. And Shells is, she's making beats. She's been in school for almost a year now. And, we've been like working on that, and we still are basically like with the mixing and mastering, and we're doing it all at the house. And we don't have like a huge setup or anything, but we can make it work. You have to have some kind of knowledge behind it though. And
home studios are up and coming.
Yeah, up and coming. So home studios are where it's at though a lot of times, and that's what we're trying to build. Even with this camera right here, we eventually want to invest in like a better camera, and that's everything. Kind of just takes money and time and perseverance, motivation. You have to go out there and actually go for it, and not stop. And there's been a lot of times where I just felt like this is just fucking it for me, and it really hurts to have to admit that, because I'm very, very passionate about music and about what I do, and it hurts to think that this would be it, because I mean, even I had a show, it's January 10th, 2020 today. I had a show January 4th, just about a week ago. But I was in pain. I just sat there in pain. I'm trying to enjoy the show, and I'm not in my head and shit, and I'm just in fucking pain, and I fight through it, and I don't show it, I don't let anybody know. I feel bad for Shelly. Like, I'm sitting here talking, she's asking how I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm good. It's just what it is, It's the same shit. But it's not something I've completely grown accustomed to yet, because it's only been a couple years, and I just feel like it's something I will learn to live with. Because I've lived longer without it than I have with it, and I know that eventually one day, God willing, I'll be able to get past it. Oh, come on, Miracle. Let's shed some light on the situation. This is my Miracle. She has gone through it a lot too. She almost died as a puppy. She was attacked by one of the other dogs, and when she was only 2 days old, she had her little tummy ripped, and she was all through the night suffering with that. And by the time the animal hospital opened, she's not happy. Okay, goodbye. We took her in, and they said it's not likely that she would survive, but she did. This is Ellie. She's never had to go through any struggles in her life.
Hi, Shui.
Yet she's depressed. Shout out to Cherie. But she is a very depressed, dark little thing, and she reminds me a lot of myself. But that's why we click so well. You could just tell how you could tell how happy she is to be in my arms. Just look at her. Ow, bitch. But yeah, so just a rundown. I know there's other people that have to go through shit like this, and I feel for you. I'm sorry, And there's other situations out there of just...
Don't let doctors scare you.
Yeah, don't let doctors intimidate you at all.
There are a lot of shitty doctors.
And there's a lot of good doctors.
Where they at, though?
So just keep trying. Get a second, third, fourth, what's the word I'm looking for?
Opinion?
Get as many opinions as you need to. Don't self-diagnose yourself on Google either.
Be informed.
Be informed, and get as much information, on your situation, on your, whatever it is that you are going through, just know that you're not alone, basically, and you could find answers. You know, you could get the help that you need. Thank you, baby. Hold on, you gotta bring that over here. Let them see.
It's theirs too, though.
Look at this. She made me a sandwich and she put some cheese aside for them.
I want to.
What kind of shit is that? Thank you, boo. Say hi, Shells. Tell them how cute you are. Look at her.
Hi, everybody.
She's so cute, isn't she? We're gonna be doing more with Shells too. She's got a lot of shit going on too. We're gonna do more where she's working on a beat, or you know, I'm on the mic, or you know, I'm just working on lyrics and going over some stuff. There's gonna be some more higher, like, uplifting ones too, but I just thought I'd fill you guys in on actually what it is, because I know people were wondering what the actual condition is that's causing the chronic pain, and that's what it is. I have some crazy stuff going on, and it's in only 8% of people. It's not very likely. It's pretty rare, but you know, it happens. And I'm blessed though, you know, like, I'm blessed that I still have it in my heart to keep going. I still have drive. I'm not gonna stop fighting. I'm very, very blessed that I have an amazing girlfriend. I have my puppos and my mom. Shout out to my mom.
Mama.
You're beautiful inside and out. Proud to call you my mom.
She told me that I should do this more, and I'm going to. And even if it could help one person, like, that's gonna be huge, you know, because this is something
I am willing to die for.
that I live with every day, and I know that there's people fighting out there, and I want to tell you guys to keep fighting. Don't give up. Go for what makes you happy. If you haven't found your passion yet, just do what makes you happy. That's what ultimately is going to be what, you know, you're passionate about.
Be kind to others.
Always be
That's
kind to
one thing
others.
you can do every day.
Always, man. That's another story. I'm gonna fill you in on some shit, man. Alright, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Killa KC. Shells. We got Miracle and Ellie. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. Please subscribe. Stay tuned. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see, any other subjects. If you want to hear me rap or sing, write. If you have questions on the process, or you know, any questions about different sounds and beats or anything, Shells is your guy.
I'm the captain now.
Shout out LA Film School.
LA Film School. She's graduated in 6 months, so hopefully, you know, we're able to make it out to LA and we're able to document that. And yeah, until next time, thank you, my It's Not a Dreamers, and it's not a dream. Let's go.